growing woman, as a grown woman, a healing woman, is my ability to move on peacefully and gracefully. When I was younger, I used to be the biggest drama queen, so dramatic, so dramatized. Oh, something didn't work. Oh, baby, I'm about to call you a million times. Why didn't it work? Where you at? You know, I'm about to pull up on him. He about to tell me. We about to have this last conversation. I need close. Like, I used to just be so dramatic because I used to really want it to like control the narrative and get that last word and that last expression out, till I realized that it wasn't necessary, you know? But what really allows me to move on peacefully now as an adult woman is just realizing that I've done the work on myself. I try to put forth the best version of myself. And so sometimes if your best version of yourself is not good enough for someone else, I'm actually okay with that. You know, I don't operate out of ego anymore. So a lot of times as women, we say things like, oh, he ain't gonna find another girl like me and he gonna be so mad when I don't operate like that, you know, because I might think that I'm the best version of myself, but I might not be good enough for someone else. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I also understand that I'm easy to date. You know, I'm easy to talk to. I'm a great listener. I communicate well. I'm considerate. I'm very respectful. I'm attentive. I'm supportive. You know, I do my job as I'm supposed to as the person that you're dating. You know,
You pause about that. So yeah, so those are great qualities, and then so yeah, so I'm with her on that though. So that's important. That's like the main thing that I look for in a woman that I talk to, that I choose to give any attention to. Is she easy to get along with? That's the most important thing, because this is how I look at it. After a long day of working my business, or just any man working hard, period, the last thing he want to come home to is a battle with a woman or even his woman. He just want to just relax, and then just him just chill with her and have a good time. So those are great qualities. And she's also nice on the eyes. And then men want peace. The older men get, even myself, I rather take peace and no sex than all that drama and all that back and forth stuff. When I was younger, back in my day, I actually have had enough drama queens, and then some women are taught to want to be all fired up just so that you walk and have makeup sex. But then to me, that is just so draining and so irritating. It's not even worth it. So once a man reaches a certain level of maturity, where he values his peace of mind and his mental health, he will not deal with a woman like that. Especially seriously. Or into it, get to the point where he won't even mess around with that woman because he's afraid of having a kid with a drama queen. So I'm just so glad that she actually was able to mature, and then for her to be at peace with herself, that she don't have to have those angry last words. She don't have to always, let a man know how she felt at the end. So I definitely commend her on that.
I don't try to smother anybody. I don't nag nobody. I allow you to have.
Speaking of smother, oh my gosh, so that's one thing that I would think about though. When it comes down to certain women though, speaking of some women, you can be with them in a relationship and then you gotta tell them every day how beautiful they are, and then it becomes a chore, and then it's also super irritating. As if you gotta always let them know where you're going and what time you're coming back. Who wants to live like that?
Have your personal space. I allow you to have your hobbies as I have my personal space, my hobbies. I don't beg. I don't need your $40. I'm not on your back about why we not doing this, why we not doing that. You not paying my bills so you can get up out my.
Yep. I always leave the $40 on a dresser. I'm just saying.
I do not approach dating like that. I do not try to drain men like that. So I'm very easy to get along with, you know? However,
That's the word. That's what I like. Number one, easy to get along with. I'd rather take a woman that she's not the finest woman, but then she's easy to get along with. She's peaceful. She's at least cute. But I care more about that. A woman that can get with my program. That's the most important thing.
I'm the kind of woman that you got to handle properly the first time.
Mm.
Because, baby, I can guarantee you there will not be a second time. I am not the girl who spins the block, and I'm not the girl who let people spin the block on me. In my entire life,
That's real talk though. And then fellas, I'm gonna give you all some game too though. So whenever one of your exes spin the block, she's the worst option you can go back to because you already know how it's going to end up with her. So, and then one thing, just like I was telling my only male clients, the reason why now I don't take certain kind of chances no more is because I know that mercy does run out. It does run out, and it's a whole bunch of guys that they constantly keep kicking themselves in the butt because they knew that they actually shouldn't have dealt with this woman, but then they were just horny, they were just weak at this time, and they wind up getting her pregnant, or then they wind up doing something even I say worse, is marrying her, just picking her when all the signs was there that she's not the kind of woman that they want. They don't get along. You don't even like her. So a lot of guys are with women and have kids with women that they don't like, and then they knew deep down inside that this woman they didn't like her, and then they did not want to be with her. But they were just weak, and they just had low standards. It happened to a whole bunch of guys.
I've never let no one that I've dated in the past spin the block. You got one time to handle me properly. That's it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about myself because I actually only had one girlfriend who actually never ever tried to spin the block. Only one.
So that's where the ability of moving on peacefully comes from, because I know my energy, I know my aura, and I know at the end of the day you will miss it here. But that's not what I operate out of. I just let that be what it's gonna be. You will miss it here, but I'm still moving on peacefully.
Real talk though. Oh yeah, so Civic Caprice, whenever she come on, she always speaking wisdom. So yeah, so she's definitely real. You know, I don't like the tattoos, but but she's still a cool vibe. So like now, let's get into some of the married men of problems that they're dealing with. We come down to them picking the wrong woman. So okay, so this is the first one I'm gonna pull up. So this one guy, so he picked the worst woman to go and be with in a relationship. So this lady takes the cake.
You're tripping. Why would you even want to go outside dressed like that? You're married.
Dressed like what?
Look what you got on. That's not appropriate. What are you talking about? You're my wife.
Talking about like what?
Like,
Let
who
me
are you?
start it up real quick though. So hold on. So she has the hood rat
Where do you
voice.
think you're going dressed like this?
What you mean?
Man,
What you mean? Just that alone, hood rat, Thot. And then once again, and this one, like everything on her is fake. Fake butt, fake hair. And then that's also the other thing. Her hair is going all the way down to her butt. And this is kind of funny. I would think about something when I was younger, and my mama used to say this though, and I really do believe that it's true. So she was saying that the woman that has the longest weave is 9 times out of 10 the woman that has the shortest hair. So I definitely do see that. Everything is fake. She got the fake eyelashes, she got the BBL, the fake hair. Everything is fake, but then they want a real man. But then still, really, I don't even fault her though. I fault him because all the signs was there, but this fool wound up marrying her and picking her for your wife. That's the worst kind of woman. A woman that's for the streets, that she's all about attention and pleasure, and then you wifey her up though. And then at the most she should have been just a woman that you just have fun with, mess around with or whatever. But really it get down to a certain point where the man is really, really, really value his seed. He won't even mess around with a woman like that and taking chances with her. But look at it. So this guy is actually begging her to stay. And she want to go out there because she don't have a personality. She don't have the character. She has to show more skin to get more attention.
close that door. I'm serious. Close the door. Come on, you tripping right now. Like, yes, you're tripping. Why would you even want to go outside dressed like that? You're married.
Dressed like what?
Look what you got on.
Because she don't respect you. That's why she wants to head on outside like that though. And she want attention. She's a attention whore. Yeah, that's why.
That's not appropriate. What are you talking about?
You ain't figured it out before you marry her.
You're my wife.
Talking about
Like, who are you trying to impress? Are you serious?
There's nothing wrong with what I have on.
It's a lot wrong with what you got on. Like, listen here.
Like you're tripping.
Listen, I don't care about you going out, but you need to cover up. Like, you're my wife. You should not be going outside dressed like this. Like, come on, we out of town. I know you want to kick with your... What you mean? I'm not insecure. What are you talking about?
Alright, you come outside with a dang beater on all the time.
A beater compared to these little booty shorts? Are you serious?
What are you talking about?
Like, why are you going outside?
Super hood rat, but then still the joke is on him So this woman definitely doing some slick stuff. And once again, that's also the other thing, So all the signs are there, all the fake baby hair like that though. And I always talk about this story. Back when I was younger, I had braids too. Man, but when I was like 19, 20, braids with the style. And then when we had braids, we had the natural hair. I mean, it wasn't like the gel down baby hair. I mean, they had a few hood rats that did have, they had everything gel down, but it wasn't like how it is now. Oh my gosh. So this standard hood rat get down, she has on everything.
Not dressed like this though. That's embarrassing. You're my wife.
Like it's just a slumber party, all girls.
No, come on, man. I'm not trying to hear outside dressed
So
like that. You're
so basically he's begging her to stay. And then yeah, because if the woman really, really, really likes you and also want to be with you, she wouldn't need or even want to get all that attention. So yeah, but then the joke is on him. Well, let me fast forward it. Where was it at? So and then hold on.
all girls now. You know
You
what's
don't trust me now. This is crazy.
No, come.
Maybe we should just like have a break or something. Like
So once a woman talk about having a break, then that mean that so that means that she got somebody already in the wing ready. Somebody's already in her ear, or she already has a dude already lined up. So that's 9 out of 10. That's what that means.
I bet, especially how you dress. Maybe we should have a break. Cause come on, that's not appropriate while you're in a relationship.
when you go out.
I'm just saying, I would never like. Come on, seriously, like, come on, for real, like.
Well, you be at the gym showing that print and everything.
But all I'm saying is, can you please, like.
He please. I'm like, this dude is pathetic. But the joke is on him, so I don't blame her. So I blame him.
Come on, that's embarrassing. You're my fucking wife.
I'm not going out no more.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Yes, because come on, look what you're trying to go out with.
So ladies, guys, so this kind of woman, she's always doing something slick. And then, oh my God, just marrying her and being with her, who we? Better you than me. She heated. But yep, so the joke is on him. Now this is the next guy.
I mean, my man should be secure.
So, I mean, she's not dressed as bad, but then still she actually wants attention. And then still she don't care what her man think, and she want to do what she want to do. And then her guy just so whipped, and I think he just want to go along with it, just like how most guys do now.
What's your age?
26.
25. Should he have any say in how you dress when you come out the house?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna dress how I want.
Oh yeah. On top of that, I think so she's older than him, so she don't respect him. Look at her, look at attitude. I do what I want. But yep, the joke is on him again, another sucker.
But you don't think that attracts a certain kind of attention when you're out?
I know the way I dress attracts a certain type of attention, but I mean, my man should be secure.
I think I should take her for.
It's not about being secure. So if something was to pop off, because let's say if a guy wind up smacking her on the butt or saying something inappropriate to her, here you is, wanting to defend her, and then her guy, his life can be at stake, all because of her wanting some attention. But she don't care.
For who she is.
Yeah.
So if I like her for who she is right now, I should be okay with that in our relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you still want to have?
And then, unfortunately, y'all, this is what I realized. I realized that a lot of women try to talk about how they like a man that has a whole bunch of confidence. But what it is that they don't want to talk about, though, is a man that has a whole bunch of confidence, and he's going to have a certain standard, and he's not going to tolerate certain things. But it's more guys out there that just because a woman is beautiful and just because he wants to have sex with her, he'll let her do whatever she want to do, and he don't have no type of boundaries and no rules. So and then that's where it gets dangerous. And then really, deep down the side, she actually don't respect him. She's looking at him like, man, this guy is so whipped, so he let me do what I want, and think, so women love boundaries.
Girls' nights, even if you were in a relationship with him?
Absolutely. I think it's very healthy to have girls' nights. I'm not going to stop hanging out with my friends because I'm in a relationship. Of course, I'm going to prioritize my man, but those are my girls. I'm not going to stop hanging out with them and having girl time.
Do you feel like this would be appropriate to wear on a girls' night out with your girls?
100%. I think it's appropriate.
What gives you that idea?
What's wrong with it?
I think she looked like a damn snake. I don't know what's wrong with it either.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
You don't think it gives the message of I'm on the market, you know, any guy can come talk to me?
Because they can't come talk to me.
You can't help how good you look, but you can.
Oh my God, this sucker dude. Like I said, so he's just he's just so happy to be hitting it. He just saying whatever. He just going along to get along. But that's norm. That's normal.
Help the response you give to other people.
Exactly.
What's your
Actually, yes, you can. Yes, you can because of how a person is presenting itself is how they want to be addressed. So actually, yes, you can. But so yeah, but the whole mindset, he can't tell me nothing. I do whatever I want to do. He's the fool. So once again, so those last two guys, they picked the wrong woman to be with in a relationship because they didn't have standards and then they didn't have boundaries. And then number one, it's best to just it's best to just deal with a person if you want to just hit it or whatever. But then for you to make them your woman or make them your wife, you slipping. So I fellas, so y'all have to do better. You gotta pick better and just she is who she is. So I also hope you all enjoy the show. And I'll see you all next time. And ladies, if you want to get that body tight, I have to at least give her that though. At least she got a fit, tight, good looking body. So I had to at least get her that. So she got some kind of discipline. So she at least do look good. So I had to give her that. So also ladies, so if you want to get that body tight and you need that professional help, it come down to your eating habits and being on point and having the highest level of accountability possible, you can go and fill out my application and we'll see if my program is a good fit for you. And I'll talk to you all next time. And remember, God wants you healthy and fit. And devil wants you to procrastinate and keep making excuses and keep saying that you're so busy, you got so much going on. So don't let the devil win. I love you all and see you all next time.